In this unit, we are going to discuss various advanced plastic processing techniques. Like we are going to discuss the principles, process, and applications of thermoset injection molding. Then second, gas assisted injection molding. Third, thin wall injection molding. Fourth, co-injection molding. Fifth, liquid injection molding. Sixth, injection compression molding. And finally, multi-level feed injection molding. This is how the process takes place. That is, the rotational motion advances the material down the screw to where it is plasticized or changed from solid to semi-solid. Here it is solid, and when it reaches here, it becomes semi-solid or semi-viscous state. Then it is injected into the mold. As you see in the animation, after that it is injected into the mold. Once the predetermined amount of material is plasticized in front of the screw is pushed forward, forcing, this is screw is pushed forward, forcing the material out of the barrel into the mold. Normally, three processing parameters of the molding compound is controlled, which are pressure, time, temperature. First, stock temperature. The melt temperature of the molding material, also called as stock temperature, is controlled by barrel temperature, screw speed, injection speed, and back pressure. The greatest influence comes from the back pressure. This gives the greatest influence. And barrel temperature. The water jackets, these are the water jackets around the barrel, regulates the point at which the material will start to plasticize. The screw speed, injection speed, and back pressure. Injection speed and back pressure, which creates the frictional heat. And to maintain the consistent and workable stock temperature, all these variables must be adjusted properly. The stock temperature cannot be too hot that the material cures before it able to fill the pot, and also it should not be too cold that it cannot be injected into the mold or require additional cycle time to cure the mold parts. Then the mold temperature also affect. The mold temperature is heated. This is a mold which is heated either by electric cartridge heaters or steam heaters or hot oil heaters. Normally 165 to 180 for phenol formaldehyde, 150 to 180 should be maintained for melamine formaldehyde, 150 to 175 degrees centigrade for polyesters, and 140 to 170 degrees centigrade for bulk molding compounds. These are the molding temperatures we have to maintain so that when the material gets filled into the mold, it gets cured. Once it gets cured, then the product is finally formed and it is ejected. So what are the advantages of this thermosetting injection molding process? First is easy material handling, and the parts containing metal inserts. Inserts can be molded using this injection molding, and the main advantage is higher productivity and lower piece cost. So what are the disadvantages? Disadvantages of this thermoset injection molding process. The parts may be prone to warpage, and the part may be have knit line. This is the main disadvantage. These knit lines are usually the weakest area of the part. In compression molding, this knit line may not form, but in injection molding, the possibility of knit lines will be higher, and the total amount of scrap being produced during injection molding will be usually higher than for than compression molding. Then what are the applications? Applications of injection molded thermoset plastics include the switch housing. N number of applications are there. These are the few applications which can be mentioned worth here. That is switch housing, fuse blocks, distributor caps, power tool housing, office machines, and various metal die casting items can also be made by this injection molding of thermosetting process. So we had seen what is injection molding, what is the principle behind that, and what are the process parameters that has to be controlled, and what are the advantages and what are the disadvantages, and what are the applications of this thermosetting injection molding techniques. So with this we come to end of this thermosetting injection molding techniques. In the next class we will be discussing gas assisted injection molding technique in our module 2. Thank you.